Hey, catch us on tour. We're going to be in Washington, D.C., Atlantic City, New Jersey, Anchorage, Alaska, Greenville, North Carolina, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Chicago, Illinois, and Evanston, Illinois. Get your tickets at cheatcodesmusic.com. See you all there. You were with a major. If that like made you salty at all, I know us navigating the majors, when you can have your independence and you own your own rights, it's you have like a fresh of breath air. You're like re-energized. Like I might not be getting this huge push, but I can drop a song whenever I want.
Yeah.
When did you guys like figure that out? Was that like a?
Well, he figured it out from the jump.
I had a situation where I was signed when I was 16, 17 to Atlantic, and I was an acoustic artist, and we released some songs, but once again, it would turn into like a not profitable enough for them, so you're gonna get shafted and shelved or whatever, and you have to play that game, and that was tough, you know, especially being so young. I had no idea what the hell I was doing, you know what I mean? So, but it was a learning lesson, and I came out of it.
And it's so weird if you think about plug-in stereo, right? Say you're a 16-year-old kid. You probably put out what, 40 songs,
something like that.
You get one song that does amazing, completely viral, like whatever. Then the major label signs you, and then they base everything off of that one song. Right. And if it doesn't perform as well as that one song, you know? Then you're a flop.
Like, okay.
It's like, well, you signed me off of the 1 out of 40. It took me 30 songs to get to that point. Like, but you're not going to invest like 10 to 20 to 30 songs with me on the next level.
Right.
Yeah. So after that, it became a learning process. So when I left that project and left the label, and luckily they gave me the album when I left, which was cool. I released it independently, so it was like, you know, whatever. But it was cool. But when we started this project, I think I was a bit like skeptical and weary and making sure like trying not to sign anything too crazy. Of course, we ended up signing deals that, you know, you learn different things through different deals. But I think it gave us a little bit more of like a healthy fear of it. So we wanted to release like our first batch of songs. We did like singles deals because I was like, we should not sign anything long term.
We even had some offers that were like, just do 3 songs. We were like, no, we don't want to do three songs. Too many. One song at a time.
Smart.
Yeah. And there's some, crazy, terrible deals offered in the beginning, 3-4 album deals for no money. And you're just like, no, get the hell out of here. From what we know, we're not doing it. So
it's pros and cons of everything.
Yeah, there really are.
It's like, how do you keep being creative if you send in a song, the label's like, not this one. You send in another song.
Right.
Nope, not this one. By the 3rd or 4th song, you just start losing motivation. Like you're not really getting the same feedback from a creative as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're not like, ooh, I love this part about it, but switch this up. It's more just like, it's very just flat. Like this isn't a hit. Yeah, that's the only one.
I'm not necessarily trying to write every song to be a radio situation, So yeah, that's wild.
But it seems like there's more of an underground world now.
Yeah.
With music.
Yeah,
so.
I just read that the majority of the artists on Coachella are independent.
Oh, wow.
For the first time
ever. That's
pretty
insane, actually.
That's really cool.
Yeah. No, post-COVID, it's a completely different world. And we were talking about before, there's just no rules. It's, it's the Wild West.
Yeah. Perfect time for
in a good way.
Desert dance music.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
If you like that clip and want to see another one, click here. If you want to see the full podcast, click here.